Howdy folks, it is Lance90 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 3. Pretty excited to be playing it still. Court Physician. So our court physician showed up, our first option, I suppose. The world is full of dangers, even to a Jarl in his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options for me to choose from. Apparently, Osteen is quite experienced. Take a look at him. You want high learning skill. He's a tactician, so I'm not really sure that he is our best option here. Totil seems enthusiastic, if nothing else. You are also a tactician. I like you as like a commander, to be honest with you. I guess if I had to pick one, it would probably be this guy here. I didn't even check how much that costs. That's okay, though. Okay, so where's my army? It's getting massacred here still. I think we just caught up, though. Yeah, we actually overpowered them again. I have, like, no one alive. Let's get out of here. I'm trying to help this guy out, but fighting too much with our own brother, which is kind of annoying. We've at least got some score, I'm sure. We got some prestige. We didn't get any piety, though, because they're the same religion as us. Council position. What happened to our spy master? Vassal and champion. Kind of not great, but you're kind of mad, right? That's fine. Can't find any secrets, then I would rather you just... Okay, he's still going to try to finish that. Let's let him finish that then. It's other victory. Can take concubines. You really only have like one option though. Stubborn, patient, forgiving, lowborn. Not too interested. There's our spouse. She is 45. I just have one daughter. She can inherit, right? My grandson will inherit. Are you okay? Lisping. That's not great because that's could be an inherited trait. So we would like to have another child, and our wife is probably unlikely to help. So let's try to use the character search function here. Find character. Diplomatic range. Inside. Not a ruler. Is an adult. Is female. Unmarried. And I swore there's a way to look for genetic traits now. But maybe I have to find words. Find concubine. Change the filters here. I don't know why she's the only one showing up. Surely there's more than her. I wonder if it's just limiting it to people who are in my kingdom on that one. Male, unmarried, blah, blah, blah. Then we're looking for low age. I'm looking for some kind of genetic trait like her. Try eventual raffle appeaser. It's probably changed to my... What is my... I am Norse. Asteratu. We're actually not the Norse faith, we're Asteratu. Not to be confused with Nosferatu. Architect. Gregnet. Baron, that's a pretty bad deal. Robust. What is Hail? Just... fit and sound of body, just a slightly attractive then. Some good health. Invite to court. She will not accept. Base reluctance. She's on the council. What about her? Invite to court. She's on the council. Don't think they're on my council. That one's a friggin' scaly. Friggin' scaly. Oh, that's my niece. That'd probably be a bad idea. What about Edla? Seems that everyone is on a council. Wonder what that means. Hey, she's not on the council. Let's try to sway her. Start scheme. Okay. Do that, please. Can declare wars, but I'm not sure it's a good idea. Let's just get these boys home. Upland is the closest. I assume I can take people home anywhere, rather than where they came from specifically. I like this timer on schemes. That's like so nice. Part of the biggest problem with Crusader Kings 2 is just like the randomness of effects. I don't like that we can't see the full path of this boat, though. It only shows us where it's going immediately. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. My kinsman Bjorn is more likely to receive a good education due to High Chiefess Elena's tutelage. Okay. Speaking of that, I should be upbringing someone. Probably a bad idea, though, because our learning's bad. Spouse is actually pretty good. Can I tell her to, like... I think I can. Let's see. Queen. Who's your... Oh, our daughter is the queen to this guy. So our grandson's actually gonna inherit a lot of title. Well, not necessarily. It's not quite right. How can I go further down my family tree? Because apparently it's not... It's his son, but he's dead. Bjorn Eriksson is our son. And he's not that great. But I can probably... appoint a ward. I can do it myself, which would allow me to control it a little bit more. Let's try. Should be automatic because... yeah, because he's my grandson. Okay. Okay, these guys did get dropped off. It's weird not having boats anymore. So do I... take 2 months to return home. Bulk of an army, each holding provides a set number of levies. Mostly deployed armed fighters, they're considered their own unit type. 10 damage, 10 toughness. I'm pretty sure that's my territory, so I don't think that was a mistake. It just takes longer to get them back now, I suppose. I guess this is like our manpower meter. They kind of adopted that from the other Grand Strategy games. My nephew Barid was taken prisoner by petty King Edmund of East Anglia after he won the Battle of Thetford. And then also our nephew was slain in battle. I'm probably not going to go fight anymore in that war. I ended up just fighting my own brother mostly. That was not involved. We'll just get our people back and then we'll try to declare war on like Metal Pad. The problem is... I don't... well, they might be a different religion. Hold on here. No, they're the same religion. So the way it used to work... I guess we need to check this. Indefinite census. That's pretty bad. Stewardship wasn't good enough. Is this guy raiding me? I'm going raid. Yeah, that guy's raiding me. I don't know if I have enough troops to beat this guy, though. I'd have to do a straight crossing. Can I get like an estimate on the battle chances? I'm not sure I can beat this army. He's got actual troops here. Oh, they are getting bigger while they're here. I guess because we're at war with someone. There's still a lot we have to learn. In Crusader Kings 2, you cannot raise troops until you're at war. I'm assuming it's because we're already in war is why we could raise that troop. Greetings, my perceptive leech. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to recover any secrets. He doesn't think there is any. That could be true. So... you will... yeah, just disrupt schemes now. Could go raid Finland. Alright, let's declare war on Nettlepad. It might ruin everything, because We don't know how... You cannot declare army while armies raised. Okay. Disband army. It'll take 51 days for them to return home. We'll wait for them to return home then. Okay. Greetings, y'all are born of Upland. I've heard good things about you, and I'm interested in starting a written conversation. I hope this letter finds you willing, for I am waiting your swift reply. So this guy probably wants to start a friendship with us. Start exchanging letters with Vaughn. Frame the Jarl's letter in my hall. I guess gives me besiege or politely decline. But it would give me stress because it's not in our character's nature. I will exchange letters with you because friends are helpful in this game. This guy only has 309 troops. Let's go ahead and try to raise my army. Oops, why did I do that? I'm an idiot. Thanks for your swift response. I'm looking forward to your correspondence. I implore you, pick the first subject for us to discuss. So as to finer points of etiquette, please tell me about the blessings of family. I'll send a gift of appreciation. It's greedy, content. Yeah, I shouldn't have brought up the army there. That was a mistake. Unexpected visit. Yet again, Chieftain Holfer is late for a council meeting. This time I'll not let it pass. When I arrive at Hofrul's chambers, I do not give him the courtesy of knocking. Chieftain Hofrul is seated at his desk, writing furiously. As I clear my throat, he jumps out of his skin. He quickly stuffs a roll of parchment into his pocket and turns toward me with an uneasy look upon his face. What are you hiding? Show me at once. So I find out what he's hiding, good or bad. He doesn't like me. Return later and search his chamber in secrets. Intrigue challenge. 35% of finding the parchment, or 65% he finds me. Respect his privacy. Arbitrary. Craven. My vassal, chancellor, champion. He's kind of useful. I'll respect his privacy for now. Greetings, you all born of Upland. I was pleased to see how invested you are in these passions. Last letter proves your skill in them, since you have indulged me so. I must ask if there's anything I can do for you. I only wish to continue sending letters. Before forming a friendship with them, there's a possibility we can start learning. We gain diplomatic lifestyle experience. Perhaps we can arrange a deal. We get a trade deal for 5 years. I cannot get to the trade deal, though. I have to see what it means. See if it works here. Trade deal. Trade. It's kind of annoying. I can't see exactly what trade deal means. It's the one tooltip that I can't get to. You already have a trade deal of any kind that I could look at? No. Let's just continue exchanging letters then, since it's easier to tell what's going on. A lot of raiders out here lately. The Earl of Upland. Well, for now, metal pad, declare war, subjugate. My fame is not distinguished. Force vassalization. I can conquer the county. Sinners of your faith, you are tribal. I can pay 50 faith, or I can pay 125 prestige. Okay. To war! It's normally in CK2, I'd plow through this really quick, but I don't know what the rules of war are in CK3 yet. Ooh, he reset his movement. Yeah, I actually caught him. This siege go pretty quickly because these are just little crappy hill forts. Yeah, in CK2, what you do is you could take the lifestyle choice to become king of Sweden. And that would give you the right to just declare war on anyone that's in the Swedish territory and just conquer them all. You can do it like all in your first character. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. I wouldn't know that I was cursed the day I met Petty King Ella. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that horror grave to this day. Not one day too soon. I lose stress. This guy that I don't like died. Ooh, he's kind of evil. Torturer and stuff. Not one day too soon. At least we lost the stress of our son dying, I think it was our son. Won the lore. Oh, this is my allies' war. Jarl Halfdan seizes all of Petty King Elfir's tiles within the target kingdom. You will seize your war contribution. I get a little bit of his opinion goes up with me and I gain prestige. So be it. I guess I should use prestige for this war then. What's going on here? Child benefits from spouse's teaching. Joins war. Rival imprisoned. Combatants captured. We capture Kolbjorn. Is he the leader? Treacherous villain. There's a lot of treacherous villains around here, I've noticed. My nephew was released. I don't know how we check out our prison. There they are. They're in the court. You cannot be ransomed. No, it's not the same guy. They just look familiar. Or they just look very similar. I think they need to fix that, actually. I've noticed a lot of portraits that look exactly the same. They need a little bit more variety. It's hard to tell who's who. Viable hostage capture. I took Chief Ragnar's son and heir Ovar hostage during the siege of Slanger. So I have 100% war score, but it could be because I have his son. What we would prefer to do is ransom the son off first, but it looks like that's not going to work. So we'll go ahead and enforce our demands. I gain the title, I gain fame. Fame is like permanent prestige that you don't have to spend. Your allies share a little bit of XP based on their contribution. Jarl born of Upland, may your humors rot in your living body. You're a much greater foe than I imagine. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Advice, county control. If the control is low in a county, we'll get less out of it. Almost for a rundown on how to get your county under control. Assign your marshal to increase control on the county. Tooltip modes. Tooltip modes are used to CK through and how you access highlighted text and tooltips. Timer lock, blah blah blah. Advanced tooltip experience mode. Try action lock with this mode. You press the middle mouse button to lock tooltips. Above my domain limit. That's probably about the same as it was. Victory Royale. Alright, so metal pad. I need to give this to someone. Is there a good way to do it? Chieftain of metal pad. See, so in the past, giving the court physician land makes it so they cannot be a court physician. It's still no, he'd have his own court then, right? We're looking for stewardship's usually a pretty good thing to sort by. Or if there's anyone who's like angry. Luckily no one hates us right now. Would prefer, let's see. Not a ruler. I just want someone who isn't doing anything. This guy's just a courtier. It's not very good though. Sure, Heralder. Grant title. Chiefdom of metal pad. There you go. Alright. We've done it. Dismiss the troops, or we could set them to start raiding and we can go have them raid stuff. Which I think we will do. Let's toggle raiding. And let's friggin' send them, boys. I don't know how well Venice is defended right now. Garrison of 500. It's probably a little much for us. We can try to find other places. Is there a wealth map? There's development, which is pretty good. Palermo. Ooh, you do not have a very big army there. Guess what, brother? You're getting raided. It's a long, long path. I wonder how much money we can get from raiding now. Bjorn came to me from complaining about Hiroker bullying him. He's been hiding over the castle to avoid him. Good. Do not seek out trouble when it's unnecessary. He's our heir. We don't want him to become craven. Loses trait craven and becomes lazy. But we gain stress. It said middle mouse button to keep the text up. Gains arbitrary. Stress gain is faster. Play deserves whatever punishment you can imagine. I'm willing to take some stress to make sure that our air is decent. Alright, where's our army at? At least our boats are quick. Okay, it's still here. Probably go up to speed 4 now. A new perk for the diplomacy lifestyle. Ooh. Oh, we have all of this right now? It seems so. Gain the trait diplomat. Independent ruler opinion goes up by 20. Personal scheme power goes up by 25%. I mean, why wouldn't you? Personal scheme power up. Diplomacy up. Everyone should like our character. That's about all he's got going for him, is people like him. I can negotiate alliances. I can declare wars. Take concubine. She's still the only one, huh? Zealous, honest, arbitrary. I'm gonna take her as... do we not already have a... I thought we already had a physician. No, he's there. Champions. Oh. I can recruit you. But you're a treacherous villain, so that's probably a bad idea, and you're not particularly useful. Gain a weak hook. I lose 10 dread. Is killed by you. All of your guests lose 5 opinion of me, but I gain dread and piety. Restore the Danelaw. What is the Kingdom of Danelaw? Sweden? I think so. Or also... yeah, that's like conquering England. Call for a hunt. Attempt suicide, jeez. Go on a pilgrimage. Oh, we're all out of time for this episode, though. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.